Hey guys, it's Ivory. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing something that you guys requested. In every single one of my videos where my hair is curled, a bunch of people always ask me for a tutorial to ask how I do it. I have done a tutorial in the past when I had like 20 subscribers. Obviously not a lot of people watched it because there weren't a lot of people watching me at the time. But I did take a lot of what I did in that video and also kind of updated it because it's not exactly the same as how I used to do it. And I also prolonged doing this because I'm not the best at teaching how to do my hair. A lot of what I do is not conventional, and I was really afraid of confusing you guys because I have my own method to curling my hair, and I didn't want to show you and you guys be like, that's different. But so many of you guys asked, so I figured I would show you guys what I do and hope that you guys get what I'm trying to say. So if you'd like to see how I curl my hair, then please keep on watching. All right, so I quickly went and put on a robe because I figured my arms are gonna be up a lot and I don't want you to see my armpits. I'm really self-conscious about them, not because there's even hair, because I got them lasered, but even then they're still like dark for whatever reason. I've done a bunch of home remedies and getting them lasered I thought would solve the trick, and it doesn't. They're still dark, so I don't want you to see it. We're not ready. We're not there yet, you know? So this is my hair in its natural form. It is not straightened. I don't have extensions. Some people ask me if I have extensions. I do not. I have quite long hair. It goes past my boobs. I have very naturally thick hair. It can withstand a lot of heat. And I gotta be honest, I don't take very good care of my hair. I don't do anything like keratin in it. I don't even comb my hair. I probably comb my hair once every 2 to 3 months. I only comb it when the back of my hair is like a rat's nest and it gets super tangled up. But other than that, I really never comb my hair. I don't know why. So to curl my hair, I use the ISO Beauty 5-piece curler. I got it on Amazon. I will link it in the description box below. Inside, there are 5 pieces to it, all different size barrels. I use the 25mm one. It does go up. This looks so dirty. It does go up to the 32mm, but I don't use it just because my top layers are really short. And with the 32mm, I find that it doesn't hold the curl as nicely as I would like it to, because most of the time when I curl my hair, it lasts like 2 to 3 days. So this is what the 25mm looks like. I have it set to 430 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the highest that it goes. I've never tried a lower heat. I've always just been the person that cranks it up to the highest and I'm like, good to go. So I did take a shower yesterday, so it is kind of dirty. I did not comb it. I do not use hair protectant. In a lot of videos, you'll see like they like to section off their hair at the top and then work at the bottoms and then slowly add more hair. I don't like to do that just because I feel like as I let down more hair, I leave some pieces that don't get curled and then they are straight, and it looks really weird having really straight hair and then really curly hair. So what I like to do is I just work from front to back, and I work from right to left. So I will grab about an inch. Is this an inch? An inch and a half, and I will curl it away from my face, and I will hold it for about 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds I kind of just give it a little zhuzh and then I let it go. I do not go ahead and curl it. I do not spray it. I do not use spray pretty much ever. I don't like products in my hair. I don't like the feel. It feels very heavy. I touch my hair quite often, so I don't like the feeling of products in it. So we're just gonna leave this, and a lot of people will tell you if you did one away from the face, then the next curl is going to be to go towards your face. I don't do that. All of my hair goes away from my face, both on this side as well as this side, the left. There really is no reason why I chose to do that. It's really just the way my wrist goes and the way my hand is comfortable, so that's what I do. See, you guys asked for a tutorial and I feel like I'm explaining this so badly. All right, so once the bangs are curled, I kind of just pin them up so that they're out of the way so I can see better. So I'll just take another like inch and a half, 2 inches, and I will continue to curl away from the face, and I will focus on making sure that the end pieces are laying flat on the rod because I want them to be the most curly. In a lot of my videos, you'll see that the top is kind of straight and then it only curls at the bottom. If you are doing your hair the day before an event, I would make it a little bit curlier. And again, I wouldn't comb it through just because when you sleep on it, you already lose quite a bit of curl. So just let it be, and then in the morning, worry about combing it out or recurling it if you feel like the curls have died too much. In my opinion, it's way easier to take down a curl and just combing it through versus like having to reheat the stick and then recurl your hair. Like, it's just more work. So I'd rather just have it be too curly versus not curly enough. And because I curl my hair from front to back, I can't see as well in the back. So I'll just clip it up so that I can see what I'm working with. Alright, so once all my hair is curled, I will just take it down. And I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit. I'm not gonna comb through it. I'm kind of just assessing. I had to change my robe because I feel like you guys can't see my hair because it's so black and that robe was really dark, so my bad. So the biggest trick to get very voluminous hair at the top for me is my top tier. If you look at the length of my hair versus my highest layer, it is half of the actual length of my longest. So I have really high layers. I've always had it like that. Like, look where it lies, it's a little bit under my chin. So what I like to do after I curl everything is I go back and I only curl the top layer. So I will grab this. As you can see, it's not really curly, right? It's just got a little bit of wave to it. And I will just go ahead and curl it. And because it's shorter, it curls a lot faster and it also holds the curl a lot faster. So I only have to do it for about 5 seconds and then I let go and like, look how much curlier that is. I'm not gonna grab all of the hair from my top tier. I just grab like 4 or 5 strands and I just curl it. But doing so just makes my hair look way more curly and it just makes the top of it look way more fancier than it actually is. And if you liked my hair the way it was before I added all these extra curls, then I would just skip this step. And this is what we're working with. I want to show you, so if I take the highest tier away, so this is the highest tier, my first layer, you can see that the bottom layer, it's actually quite straight at the very top and it only is curly at the bottom. What makes it look very curly all around is this top layer. So to achieve this look, you just need my haircut. No, you definitely don't need my haircut, but I feel like having such a high top layer really helps everything look curlier and it adds quite a bit of dimension because like underneath you can see it's like a little bit straight and wavy and then up here it's very curly. I feel like if you have one layer, the curls kind of just look like they're following through, whereas with this one you kind of have different variety. I hope that makes sense. And also with my curls, I don't hold it for a flat 10 seconds. Sometimes I let it go a little bit early, sometimes I hold it on a little longer. I like a variety of curls. Some of them are curlier than others. By no means does this look natural, but I feel like it doesn't look like child beauty pageant, you know what I mean? Okay, so for on this side, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna curl every single hair away from my face for the entire head. I remember when I used to curl my hair as a kid, like I was in middle school. I had a Conair hair curler and I remember it had a clip on it. But I remember I wanted my hair to be super curly. I would curl it super tight, like Shirley Temple tight, and I would gel it and hairspray it to the point where if you tried to uncurl my hair, it would be crunchy. And I remember a lot of people complimenting my hair too. Ah, good times, good times. 8th grade was also the year that I first dyed my hair. And you know, you always want what you don't have. So for whatever reason, I had like this brownish, reddish, orangey hair. It was really bright and it was even worse because I didn't do my brows at the time. So I just had really thick black brows with orange hair and I kept it up for a while. I think I had my hair dyed variations of that. Sometimes it was more brown, sometimes it was more orange, sometimes it was reddish. But I did that all the way till I think freshman year in high school. All right, so this side is now curled at the very bottom. As you can see, this part is quite straight. So again, I will take the top layer and I will just curl it. But honestly, I do not do it too much on this side just because if you do it on both sides, it makes it look a little too poofy at the top. So after all your hair is curled, now is the time that you can really look and see if maybe you need to depuff it a little bit. My bangs, I don't really like them them super curly. So I'll kind of just comb that out a little bit. And I also will take the ends and just break them up a little. And this is pretty much it. So like I said, I don't use hairspray, I do not use mousse, but sometimes if I want to look a little more pristine, I will go in with some type of pomade. This is my husband's, I just use whatever he has. This is the Axe Styling Signature Clean Cut Look. It looks like this. It's kind of blue. It's whatever he has is what I use. If he has a pomade, if he has some type of fiber, and I add a very little amount. I kind of spread it on my hands first because I do not like a lot of product in my hair, like I said. And I will just put down my baby hairs. Actually, I hate the way this feels. My husband uses this every day though, and I hate it. I never touch his hair when he has product in it. I like when he just gets out of the shower and it's like soft and fuzzy, and that goes for anybody. I do not like touching hair with product in it. It just feels icky. And that is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope I was helpful. I know I was kind of all over the place, and my way of teaching and doing my hair is probably not conventional, but I did try my very best, and I hope that this was somewhat informative for you. If it was, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Wednesdays and Sundays and post occasional bonus videos throughout the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next year. Get it? Because in 2 days it's New Year's and then it'll be 2019. So next year. Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay. Bye.